Amuta for NGO Responsibility, you have the floor.
Mr. President, the Vienna Declaration specifically states that there is deep concern regarding the various forms of discrimination and violence to which women continue to be exposed all over the world. In that regard, the 2011 Arab Spring sparked optimism that there would be profound democratic change in the Middle East, a region dominated by autocratic and oppressive governments. The lack of rights and fundamental freedom for women was the most egregious manifestation of these abusive governments. It was hoped that the ousting of dictators in Tunisia, Egypt, Yemen, and Libya in 2011 and mass demonstrations elsewhere would bring about fundamental reforms, especially for women. Unfortunately, these changes did not materialize. Aside from Israel, women today in the Middle East continue to enjoy few rights. According to the UN Arab Human Development Reports, nowhere in the Arab world do women enjoy equality with men, and they remain severely marginalized in Arab political systems. In 2012, the World Economic Forum Global Gender Gap Index, the Middle East ranked the lowest of all regions worldwide. Personal status laws discriminate against women in matters of marriage, divorce, child custody, and inheritance. Some countries have oppressive guardianship systems which severely restrict women's freedom of movement, expression, and ability to work. Repressive cultural practices such as child marriage, female genital mutilation, polygamy, and honor crimes are endemic. Coupled with unsatisfactory educational opportunities and an extremely high rates of illiteracy, the laws and customs create an environment where there is both entrenched de jure and de facto discrimination. Violence perpetrated by family members is overlooked and rarely prosecuted. Women's presence and roles in public life and spaces are often strictly controlled. Sex segregation and other intense control over women's lives are also pervasive in the region. Many commentators and scholars have labeled the situation to be one of gender apartheid and have advocated for expanding the crime of apartheid to include these systems of complete gender segregation. Mr. President, in order to fulfill the Vienna Declaration and Program of Action, the international community must put full realization of women's rights at the top of the human rights agenda in 2014 and to keep it there until true freedom for women is achieved. Thank you.
Je vous remercie.
Thank you.